Have you ever looked at your life and thought, why am I this tired?
You're holding it together. You're getting it done. You might even be living the life you once prayed for, but you're so exhausted.
Yes. Today we're talking about the kind of exhaustion that sleep doesn't fix.
Woo!
I'm Jana.
I'm Jason.
And we are living lucky.
You are too.
Have you just found yourself lately so exhausted?
Oh, I'm so tired.
Mentally overstimulated.
I just got up. I want to go back to bed.
No, it's overstimulation. That's what it is. That's what's causing this.
Got so much to do.
No, there's been over 50,000 searches on Google in the last 3 days of why am I so tired?
That's interesting.
Why am I so tired?
I feel like I should be Googling that.
No,
I feel like I'm getting left out.
No, the idea of our podcast is to help people
Why
go
do I feel like I'm the luckiest guy on the planet?
We're building an upward.
And I'm the one not Googling why am I so tired?
Here's the thing. People are exhausted, and many times it's not from what they're doing. It's from the pressure that we attach to it.
We had this discussion.
And I am so guilty of this.
Well, we had the discussion today, and the more we discussed it, the more pressure I felt.
Disgusted?
Yeah. It's disgusting.
It's disgusting. No, you even stopped the conversation.
I did.
And you're like, I physically feel pressure.
I feel pressure right now talking about it. And it's not,
Really?
it's not an avoidance thing.
Yes.
But what we do know is the more we focus on something, the more we bring it to our attention, and the more we
But that doesn't mean to just
ignore it.
Yeah, you
So
don't want to just put it in a
don't
little
push it away,
compartment and not think about it.
Because the thing is, we do need to bring attention to things, because you don't solve problems you don't put a pin in.
Yes.
So this is why we're having the discussion, and we were able to put a pin in some of the things that we needed to have the discussion about by having the discussion.
Okay, let's just start first by asking the question, why? Why are people so exhausted?
Well, we all know that we build our own prison. Whether we acknowledge it or not, we buy a house, we buy a car, we have a family, and then inherently with all those things come responsibilities.
Yeah, and we're constantly pushing the boundaries on all of those things, right? Like, we don't just get a loan for a mediocre house. We get a loan for the best house we can afford.
Yeah, and even living within our means, we're still having stretch goals, and we're still wanting to up level our lives on a regular basis. So we're still pushing ourselves constantly.
Right.
We're always, it feels like running.
But we don't need to be.
Right.
That's the thing, is life is not a race.
However, isn't it funny that it's called the human race?
Oh. How come I've never thought of that before?
I just kind of came to me right now. I mean, it's one of those things, it's words matter.
Oh my gosh, that's an aha for me.
Why do we call it the human race if it's not a race?
Yeah, because I have fallen under that spell of where I feel like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get left behind, and I'm constantly putting the pedal to the metal. Like, I'm constantly putting the gas on, saying, I got to be better, I got to be stronger, I got to be smarter, I got to be skinnier.
Got to get in the hustle.
Yes.
Got a hustle culture.
It is.
I think a lot of us, we all get trapped in that, and we talk about this all the time amongst ourselves. We get busy being busy, and that's kind of what that pressure buildup does. And without us even paying attention to it, because we know behind us is this kind of wave or cloud of responsibility. And this cloud of, hey, if I don't keep moving forward, it's going to swallow me.
But here's the thing, is that worry and that constant pressure, the invisible pressure of responsibility, is many times what is blocking us from all of the abundance and
Right.
opportunities that are coming our way, which would fast track everything to begin with.
So true. And that it's hard
So
to
we're just keeping ourselves on the treadmill by putting more pressure on ourselves to run faster.
and it's hard to reconcile that within ourselves.
No, I'm in this group chat, okay? And somebody, I mean, they're very enlightened people. And I learn a lot from being in this group chat.
It's the whole idea of masterminding.
However, someone this morning put a meme in it that said, do you actually grow in your comfort zone? Or what?
How much growing do you do?
Can you actually get in your comfort zone?
Yeah.
How much growing can you actually get in your comfort zone? And I thought about that and I was like, that feels, here I've been sick and I've kind of been, not quite my 100%.
Let me find a comfortable place where I can get better.
And I was like, I would love to just go get on the couch right now. Yes. And I was like, that meme though makes me feel a little guilty about doing that. And then someone clapped back. And
clap back. Let me get a clap back.
Another member of the group writes, you know what?
Millennial terms.
The comfort zone is where many people experience safety, security, peace, contentment. I mean, it just hit me. I was like, like, why are we constantly putting pressure on ourselves to maximize our potential when really the whole point of life is to just enjoy it, right? To have joy and love and light.
Sometimes that comfort zone can be just that present moment where you get to count your blessings. Like
I needed to hear that today.
That's a gratitude moment or a meditation moment. A comfort zone can just be, where are you? Like that is the right here, right now. Because if we are right here, right now, that's the only place creation ever happens. And the cloud can't catch you right here, right now.
Oh, it can't?
No.
Okay.
Because we're creating the pressure on ourselves.
Yes.
Like nothing is happening.
The pressure cloud.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I was looking up thinking, wait,
if you
are we
think
talking
about it,
an iCloud?
in the moment,
Yeah.
like of right now, like if we say, this is my comfort place, if we just stop everything.
Just breathe.
And just breathe. That's all we're responsible for. Just breathe. And we just track our breath. Then that can be a comfort zone. And then now we just allow space and time.
Okay. In the self-development world, and you and I have been so guilty of this. We have made the comfort zone into like a naughty place. We totally have done that.
And thank you, Tara Lipinski and Sattva Mattress, for reminding us that rest is necessary.
We pay attention to commercials, and Jason's
this segment of Living Lucky podcast brought to you by Sattva.
We never know how to say it. It's
Just
the mattress that's spelled with 2 A's. Sattva.
Yeah, it says it's made in America, but I'm pretty convinced it's Swedish or something.
Anyway, I just had a really big aha moment.
Give yourself permission
to enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey and enjoy your comfort zone occasionally. But I would say put a time limit on it, because we are all growing. But
here's the thing. I feel the minute that we seriously give ourselves permission and release the pressure that you are actually feeling physically in your arms and your legs. I was feeling it. I've been feeling it for 2 years now. Pressure that I put on myself.
Right.
And I think the minute we let go of that, I seriously think we allow.
Yes. There's a huge part of just allowing.
I mean, pressure is like a big cock block.
And how much pressure are we manufacturing?
Yeah.
Like it's worry. So how much do we worry about that never actually happens? And how much do we worry about that will happen because we've already created the circumstances for the worry to catch up with us?
Oh my gosh, that's too deep for me right now.
So like buying the house where we now have to maintain a mortgage, maintain the yard, maintain the pool, maintain all the other things, where if we don't keep up with it, it will catch up with us. So there is a truth in, yes, there is some maintenance. We do have to keep up with it. So you can't just sit and allow life to happen and you sit on the couch and wait for everything to fall up. Yeah, you can't just let everything just go. Like even your body, you can't just let your body go. If you don't use it, you lose it, right?
I know. I got to get back on it.
Allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to sit in your comfort zone. And then also, there's plenty of growth available in the comfort zone.
Yeah, because there's time to enjoy the comfort zone.
Don't kid yourself and say there's zero growth in the comfort zone.
Right.
You challenged somebody on a Zoom call the other night that it was a massive Zoom call, and they were very absolute in saying
it was one way.
It was one way.
It was black or white. It was not gray.
A lot of personal development, and we've been guilty of it. I've been guilty of it, saying there's no growth out in your comfort zone.
Yeah.
And I've been challenged again today when you said, hey, look at this. There is growth in the comfort zone. So also
because this pressure is exhausting all of us. This overstimulation in the world, this, wanting to keep up with everything, it is exhausting us mentally and spiritually.
And the other part is,
and physically.
Even when we do our jigsaw puzzles, it's when we step away from the jigsaw puzzles
that we find
and
the
rest
peace.
That our brains keep working, and we're resting. Our brains find the peace. We come back to it, and we're allowing, and we come right back. And
I read about a
term
today called micro resting, where you just rest give yourself a 5-second break.
I'm willing to try that. I feel like sometimes my brain just does that on its own. Right mid-sentence.
Mid-podcast. I'm
right.
like, what'd you just say?
Like, are you thinking right now, or are your mouth just moving?
The question to ask yourself today, what am I carrying? What pressure, what invisible pressure load am I putting on myself? And is it causing me to be completely exhausted?
And how can I put it down?
Thanks for joining us.
Keep living lucky.
Bye-bye.